How to structure an argumentative essay. If you want to write a well-structured argumentative essay, it is important that you know what an argumentative essay is and what it does. An argumentative essay is an essay in which you agree or disagree with a certain issue, using reasons to support your opinion. In your essay, you should not only tell your reader whether you agree or disagree, but you should also explain why you disagree, giving reasons for your opinion. In addition, you must also discuss the other side's reasons and rebut them. For example, for an argumentative essay, you may be asked a question like this: is freedom of speech necessary in a free society? To make sure you make a strong case for yourself, it is important that your argumentative essay has a clear and effective structure. Two ways to structure your essay are using a block pattern or a point-by-point pattern. Let's start with the block pattern. The reason why it's called a block pattern is because the structure of the essay has 5 separate sections or blocks, which each has its own function. In the first block, you introduce the issue and explain it by, for example, supplying background information. The last sentence of this first block is the thesis sentence, in which you specifically tell your reader what your opinion is in relation to the issue you're writing about. So you specifically state your topic and what your opinion is about this topic. In the second block, you supply a summary of the other side's arguments. In other words, you briefly explain what the views and opinions are of the people that disagree with you. In the third section or block of your essay, you rebut the other side's arguments one by explaining why these arguments are no good or of little importance. In the next block, you present your own arguments one by one, supporting your arguments with evidence. Finally, in the last block, you summarize your own point of view. Another way of organizing your argumentative essay is by using a point-by-point pattern. When choosing this structure, you start by introducing the issue by, for example, giving the background information surrounding the issue. Next, you explain the issue to make sure that the reader understands the points and is able to form an informed opinion. After this, you also mention the views and opinions that the people that don't agree with you may have. You do this point by point. After you've done this, you write your thesis statement, in which in one sentence you specifically state your topic together with your opinion regarding this topic. In the next section, you mention each argument that the people who don't agree with you may have and rebut it with your own counter-argument. This means, for instance, that if the other side has 3 arguments or points that oppose your opinion, you rebut each of those 3 arguments separately. In the last section of an argumentative essay that follows a point-by-point pattern, you summarize your own arguments that support your thesis statement. So in short, if you want to write a well-structured argumentative essay, you can choose a block pattern or a point-by-point pattern. Which one you choose, however, depends on your topic, your arguments, and your personal preference.